At Mountain Meadow Wool, we are committed to preserving the Basque tradition and the rural lifestyle in the heart of the Old West. We believe that better environmental practices make better wool and sustains the beauty of the Wyoming landscape. When you hold our products in your hand, you are touching a part of the Old West and helping to maintain the lifestyles and landscapes for future generations.
Well, I think our commitment to the ranches is what really started the company. And that's it makes a significant impact on everything we do. The ranchers have a connection with the product that's coming out of the mill. We feel like we're protecting the ranches. We're keeping them viable, and we're giving them a direct connection with the consumer. I'm Karen Hostetler.
And I'm Valerie Spanos.
And we are co-owners of Mountain Meadow Wool.
We don't buy the wool outright. They own the fiber until it is sold, and they get 20% of wholesale price or 10% of retail if we happen to sell retail. And so that gives them about double what they could get at the farm gate.
The consumer now has a connection with the rancher because on every skein of yarn, it'll tell you what ranch it came on. Those connections is what makes our yarn, it makes us stand out a little bit. The mill. We opened the doors in 2007. Oh my gosh, I knew this was going to be beautiful. And I was so thrilled that we had made this gorgeous yarn and it was everything I knew it was going to be. We have 10 base yarns and 12 hand-painted artisan dyed colors and 14 semi-solids. And all of our base yarns are made with our 100% mountain merino, which is a trademarked merino based on our microns. Most of our breeds are Rambouillet.
We have access to a lot of other breeds of sheep too.
Yeah. Really learning the ins and outs of the industry and what the consumer wants in yarn has been a tremendous learning experience. We are very careful with the soaps we use and any kind of additives such as oils on the fiber for conditioning.
It was, what we'd like to do is take our water and extract all of the things that are in it, because we've always felt like it's not really waste, it is something that can be used. So the water can be recycled back through the unit and used again. The wool grease can be taken out and made into lanolin, which is used in creams and pharmaceuticals. And the sludge and dirt can be made into a bagable compost. And so the grant process helped us to figure out what needed to be done with that. And we thought that those units can be manufactured in Wyoming and that mills all over the country should be using them because water's an issue everywhere. We don't want to lose the infrastructure in the United States for wool processing, but it is changing. These giant places that do just one piece of the production are just not.
There's not many of those.
They're disappearing. So we feel pretty strongly that each region should have its own wool mill, wool processing, because each region has a different flavor of what they do with wool production.
Because you have to touch it to feel the connection.